So we are looking for it. Black leopards. After 5 days in the Mara, lions at dawn, game everywhere, and the biggest skies I've ever seen, we boarded a Cessna and flew north. Our pilot Alex let us pick the playlist. So here we were, Tupac on the speakers, flying over the Great Rift Valley in a 6-seater. Not exactly what you picture on safari, but honestly, one of the best moments of the trip. 90 minutes later, the landscape below us had completely changed. The green was gone. In its place, red earth, dramatic kopies, and a terrain that looked more like Jordan than East Africa. This is Laikipia, and this is AndBeyond Suyian.
Alright, welcome on board. My name is Alex. Again, I'll be your pilot for the day. Our flight to Suyian is about an hour and a half that way. We'll be flying across the northern part of the Mara.
Landed here.
This was the torture device we just flew in on.
Torture device.
I'm quite nauseous. Reza flew the plane. This gorgeous little setup.
Sweet corn fritters with tomato relish. We've got our beef Guinness pies, pork lollipop with dojang glaze and onion dip. Then we've got cauliflower sliders with mojo and miso. Then we've got our Mediterranean carrots with tahini yogurt dressing. Then we've got a vinaigrette with some green salad with some oranges.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Looks amazing. Santa Sana.
Thank you. Welcome to AndBeyond Suyian. This camp is located in the Laikipia region of Kenya. It opened about 6 months ago in June of 2025, and we're really excited to show it to you. It sits on a private conservancy. This land was actually privately owned and then purchased by a nonprofit, and they partnered up with AndBeyond to build a conservation project here. So the word Suyian actually means wild dog in Mara, in the Masai language and the Samburu language, because the land we're on here was actually the original denning site of a group of wild dogs. So come on in, we'll show you guys the main area of this lodge. As you enter the main area of the lodge, immediately over here, they have boots and helmets because you can actually do horseback riding on this property. And then over here, they have these lockers that are numbered by room, where if you are going horseback riding and you want to leave your stuff here, you can, or anytime, like if you're headed out to game drive and there's just something you don't want to take with yourself, you can put in here. They do also have bags you can use during your game drive. Over here, there's 2 restrooms and then this kind of fun Game of Thrones chair. On the other side of the main area here, there is a museum. And this is artifacts that the original family who owned this land had collected throughout time. And so they have some old pictures as well as artifacts that were found here on the conservancy. So it's kind of a fun area to come, explore some of the artifacts. Your guide can kind of walk you through some of the history in here prior to your game drive. As you continue through this main area, the thing that really catches you first is this gorgeous bar directly in front of you and this elephant head on top of a tree. Main area has this absolutely gorgeous bar with views out. This is where they'll welcome you back from game drive with a welcome beverage. And then on this side, there is a lounge seating area where you can sit down, relax, either prior to your game drive or during your siesta time. Walk through here, you'll notice that there is a fireplace in here, as it does get quite cold or windy sometimes here in this region. And then further down, there is the library in case you need to get a little bit of work done. You can use the library area. There's also computers in here that you have access to. As you walk through, you'll notice they have some fun little games on the tables. So if you want to sit down, maybe have a game of chess or checkers. They're on the tables. As you enter out into the outdoor terrace lounge area, you're welcomed with another fireplace and this absolutely gorgeous view. They picked this highest point on the conservancy to put this camp, and it is just endless views. As you continue down, you'll see that there is a boma area over here at night where they'll light the fire. And the bar continues out with this outdoor section of the bar. Directly below me is the boma. They set up a fire here, and once a week they will light up this whole area for pizza nights, where they'll do pizzas. There is a pizza oven down here. The pizza night that we had, they didn't use this pizza oven. They made the pizzas up here, but they do them as kind of like not for dinner, but pre-dinner snacks. They bring out some pizzas. As you head over into this area of the lounge area, you'll see that the bar continues to the outside area, which I think is a very unique touch. The architecture of this property is very beautiful, and so you could sit either on the inside section or the outside section of this bar. There's lots of different seating areas here, which is nice. The property is quite large for a safari camp. It has 14 units, one of which is a family unit, so they do kind of need a lot of space. This is the dining section, the outdoor dining section. They primarily do lunch on this outdoor deck, as it does get quite windy here. They don't necessarily set up dinner out here. Dinner's primarily done in the inside area, which they'll get the table set up for dinner. Dinner here is a la carte, so normally there'll be 2 options for starter, 3 mains, and then a dessert. And they do try to kind of spread out the groups into these different sized tables. Over here they have kind of a large table for private dining in case you have a larger group or just want to do a private dining experience. That's available kind of in this wine room here. Welcome to our room here. Come on in. There are 14 identical villas here at this property. As you enter your villa, you actually have 2 sets of doors. So you have this first set of doors that I just opened up that brings you into kind of this mudroom space. And in the mudroom space, over here you have a table in case you want to put your stuff down. This is also where your butler can put tea or coffee for you in the morning with your wake-up call. Over on this side, they have a bunch of items you can use, umbrellas if it's raining, a bag to take out on safari. This is for your do not disturb. Some cute little hats you can use while you're out. Some walking sticks and a place you can sit down, put your shoes on. They also give you like rain boots or muddies in case it's raining outside, though it's been pretty dry up here. They are having a drought. You have the second set of doors. So you can actually leave these closed in the morning and locked. So when your butler comes in, they can just drop your coffee in without interrupting you. As you enter this main living space of this room, the main attraction, which I'm absolutely obsessed with, is this fireplace heater. So this region of Kenya does get quite cold at night. So they gave you this gas fireplace, and actually what I really like about it is that they can come turn it on for you, but it's actually gas and it's pretty easy to turn on yourself, which is sometimes nice. Like you don't necessarily want to call and bother somebody at night to come turn something on for you. So that's pretty cool. You have a hangout sitting lounge area here, looking out, a table if you want to have something to eat or drink in here. This is your bar area. So they leave you full-sized bottles of alcohol here. They'll fill this up with ice for you. You can make your own cocktails. They also leave you a lemon and some like garnishes and such for your cocktails, which I think is a really nice touch. Full bar area here. As you go down here, you have your cups and extra water. Again, this is all included in your rate here, so none of this is additional. It's just for you to use. In here, there's a bottle opener and some coasters. And then as you go down here, this is one of 2 fridges you have in your room. So in this fridge, they leave you a bottle of white wine, some beers, mixers, sodas for you to drink. As you go to this side, in case one beverage station wasn't enough for you, we have a second one here. This is your tea and coffee station. So in here, there's all the items you need to have tea or coffee. There's a kettle. There's a Jira machine where you can make espresso along with a milk frother. If espresso is not your thing, there's also a French press and loose leaf coffee, so you could make coffee. There is some snacks in here, so in case you're hungry, there's like jelly beans and caramel and like all sorts of fun little snacks there. As you come, more water, in case you need more water. As you come down here, there's space here with all sorts of different teas for you, both tea bags and these loose leaf teas. There is a mint one that I'm quite excited to try. And then they give you these little balls for your loose leaf coffee, or I'm sorry, tea, which is really thoughtful. Down here, there's another fridge. I've been to a lot of safari camps, and it's rare that you have not one mini bar, but two in your room. So this is your second mini bar. I call this one like your healthy mini bar. That one had your alcohol in it. This one has your more healthy stuff in it. So there's milk in here for your coffee and tea, but there's also like these little ginger shots in case you need a little pick-me-up. And then down here, are these them? Yeah, there's some cold brewed teas and kombucha in here. And then, in case you're hungry and these stacks aren't enough, there's some olives and cheese in here as well. So olives, little cheese balls. So lots of delicious stuff in here for you to be comfortable in your room, have everything you need. You do have a butler here at this property, and so if there's something that you need restocking of or any special requests, you can always ask your butler. As you enter the bedroom of your villa, this property is brand spanking new, and so it has a lot of like really cool features like the uplighting against the walls, these gorgeous tall ceilings. As you enter, you have a king size bed. With your king size bed, you have power plugs right next to the bed, which is really nice, and also the side lamps there. Really nice touches. Past your bed over here, you have a large closet, which is really nice. A table for getting ready that comes with a blow dryer. And then I always appreciate a big closet where you don't necessarily have to worry. You could just get all your stuff out. You have a big closet here with yoga mats, a safe, plenty of space to put your bags. And then as you continue in, there is more of this like gorgeous uplighting in here. This is the bathroom area. In the bathroom, you have laundry, which is included in your rate. You just leave it in the laundry basket. They take care of it for you. And then while you enter over here, they have these like really fun sinks in the dual vanity. I'm not quite sure how they're going to be for like brushing your teeth, so I'll report back on that. Over here's the toilet. And then as you continue along, you have this gorgeous bathtub with just unbelievable views to outside. You can set up the bath yourself. They leave you salts. You can also ask your butler to set it up for you. This seems like a really cool touch I haven't seen before for your candle, this hanging table. And then over here is your indoor rain shower, which is absolutely beautiful. There is amenities already in here like shampoos, conditioners, body wash, so you don't need to worry about that. Over here, there is a robe and slippers that you can use. And then next to the vanity over here is actually an outdoor shower. So if one shower is not enough, there is a second one, an outdoor rain shower. And then you enter into your outdoor living space. Like the views here, I just can't get over them. I don't know if the video does them justice, but they're absolutely gorgeous. You have a table sitting area here. So you have gorgeous chase area where you can lay down, read a book during your siesta time, take a nap. It's big and comfy. And then 2 pool chairs, day beds, overlooking the view. And what I would say is the main attraction of this patio is this gorgeous infinity plunge pool that's for your room with these panoramic views. You can also access your outdoor shower directly this way and into your restroom. So if you jump out of your plunge pool and you want to come head this way and immediately go to your outdoor shower, you can. Come over here, get out of the pool, take your shower, and then immediately have access to your bathroom, which is really nice. They have this gorgeous gym where you can come get a little workout in so you're hungry again. So come on in, let's take a look. This is the cardio area of the gym. They have some weights, some treadmills, water in here, which is nice because you have to climb up here. A rowing machine, a treadmill. I don't think I've seen this before at camp, but they have a place to do a little boxing. If you walk out this deck and over, we'll also show you guys the yoga studio. There is this gorgeous yoga studio, which also has a beautiful view. And they have a yoga instructor here on staff. She came over and introduced herself to us yesterday and let us know that she'd be happy to do a yoga class with us. It's kind of more of a casual setting. They're not like at this point at set times or anything. You just connect with her and she can work on yoga with you at whatever level you may be, which is really nice. Wow, this view. Oh my gosh.
Yesterday.
Yes, we did do a cold
This
plunge
one's
yesterday.
less cold than that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What's 9 degrees?
48.
So this rock is so beautiful.
Nice office.
Yeah.
A really nice one.
Yeah.
Then we have a washroom for our guests to help themselves. Then this is our utility store. This is where we put the towels and everything.
Okay.
Then I'll just walk with you. to
Perfect.
our other treatment.
Thank you so much. It smells good. You can smell the lavender. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. Oh, and you have heaters in here. Wow. Look at this view.
So please welcome once again. My name is Denzol and I'm going to be your guide around here. This is AndBeyond Suyian, located in Laikipia. So before we start for our safari, we are going to go through this book here, and this here is a safari planner. And in this safari planner, it's going to let us know a little bit more information about Laikipia and a little bit more about AndBeyond. 3 of us here in Kenya, well, at the moment,
Yes.
for the opening of the homestead.
Okay, so
Yeah.
3 lodges and beyond lodges here in Kenya.
Yes, we're talking of AndBeyond Kichwa Tembo, AndBeyond Batlua, although they are closely together.
Okay,
And then now AndBeyond Suyian Lodge.
okay.
Yeah, the next one, of course, now is the homestead, AndBeyond Suyian Homestead. Yes. This here is one of the special animals of Laikipia, talking of the gravy zebra. Yeah, you can clearly see, Samar, if you look at the stripes, you can clearly see the difference from between
Yes.
these and the butchers or the common zebra. Talk of the thin stripes, white. The stripes do not go under the belly. Talk of the big round ears like those of a hyena. Yeah,
Their ears are very cute.
yeah, big, very big, and the animal itself is big. Anywhere in the conservancy, but only for the big cats.
Okay,
Talking of lion, leopard, cheetah, and wild dogs.
okay,
Only those 4 that we can do off-roading for.
okay.
Yes. So if the animal is too close to the road, there's no need of that. To reduce the impact, we watch it from the road. Yes,
Okay,
we
yes.
did a Kagera that was rhino's,
Yes.
and they have started to give birth actually.
They have, we were just there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were just there.
And lions too. We also helped in the reintroducing lions in Akagera
Oh,
too.
so the lions there came from, were they also from South Africa?
Yes.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a really good conservation.
So we zoom in now to the map of Laikipia. Laikipia is this area where you are. Talk of even near Mount Kenya, that is still Laikipia. And when you look at this dot here, that is where we have the Suyian Conservancy. So this is where we are at the moment. So let's zoom into Suyian itself here. This is the 44,000 acres piece of land. And this is the lodge here. And we are located, or we are surrounded by different conservancies. And I know you are very familiar with rules.
We know the rules.
Yeah. If I feel
No jumping out of the car.
for those, we can talk them as we go. If I see, yes.
Yes.
All right.
Only watch out for Reza. All the rest
This
of
one's a
us.
troublemaker. We're good
We
kids.
have one in the family.
We're good kids, bad kids.
Yeah, just one
I
which is.
flew them.
He did. He flew us all by himself.
Yeah.
You're getting banned.
I got burnt so bad today.
And the leopard, they were alarm calling for the leopard, which was on the left side now, the impala. But as he was turning to explain to one of the guests who was not seeing it, he lost it.
Ah.
Yes. I want to stop somewhere here so that we can scan.
So this area is known for having the elusive black leopards, and one of the other vehicles just saw one but then lost it on this hill, and so we are looking for it. And by we, I mean these three guys all have their binoculars out looking for it. I'm just going to wait for them to find it. Ben, are you going to find it for me?
I'm trying to focus on that area.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Still around.
Does it tend to be in the trees or tend to be on the ground?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to focus on that area.
I see.
That tree?
Okay. So do you see that tree all the way up top?
All the way up
All the way on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go to that tree and then come down. And it's about this much down. Like this much in from here. So it's quite a bit.
Never know us,
Yeah.
and they will tell us.
Yeah.
Rather than staying in one area, all of us.
Yeah, there's no point in all three of us being in the same area.
Wow.
Well, not from July, there is giraffes. So we think we can clear this area. The giraffes are here with that big vantage point. You can smell from a distance. We're probably not here. Can you back up? Can you back up? Wait for her, I think, on this big rock. That's where she may probably come out. The big rock with the tree in front of it. Yes. Now you see the big rock with the tree in front of it? This rock here?
Big tree right here,
Ye-
green tree.
Yes. So she is now like below the rock. I just saw her move there. I saw the tail move. So if she will not go up on that, she might come up on this other bare rock there, the flat one. Let's hope she goes up there.
Do you see her best?
Wait, so let's back up, and the gully is just behind us here. Curves
Oh, I
this
see.
way. So let's go and wait here.
Let's do it.
That was a sign of
exciting.
relief. I felt good.
That was cool.
I'm glad we saw her.
You can
Yeah.
imagine somehow what I felt seeing her.
She was far, but it was a very good, like a good view of her
Hii bwana, hata niangalia.
because she was up.
It's their early morning breakfast setup. Little nibbles. Secondary coffee machine. Beautiful little room.
Okay, we've stopped here in the bush for some coffee and snacks, and I'm gonna have a choco
Mokarula,
mocarola, which is coffee,
chocolate,
chocolate,
and amarula.
and amarula.
Yeah.
And that is the breakfast of champions in the bush. And Ben is looking at small objects on the ground. What are you looking at? What is that? Ah, are you gonna carve it into something?
This is how I make my little neck.
Yeah. Hello, camels. They don't kick?
No. So these, the ones you see around here, these are all females.
These are all females, okay.
All females, and the calves around that area.
Uh-huh.
So the males are kept in a different area. So females are just for reproducing and the milk.
Okay.
And then for the males are trained for riding.
Oh, okay.
So she will train them and then she sells them.
Interesting. Okay,
Yes.
so the females are never ridden.
No.
Okay.
These ones are just for reproducing and milk.
Okay.
Yes.
They make the spears?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
So cool.
Does it scare the lion away?
Yeah. They do scare, but they don't like spears. It's only for scare.
Yeah.
Just to scare them.
Yeah.
We're here by the pool and it's really pretty. And they've set us up here for lunch. It's so gorgeous. Tables down here where you can lay down and have a drink. A little bar area over here. It's gorgeous and beautiful. We're set up for lunch out here. It's so beautiful.
That afternoon, we decided to try something different and do a little horseback ride. This camp has horseback riding for all levels from beginner to advanced. Afterwards, we were driven to a nice surprise by our guide.
We stopped under this tree for this gorgeous sundowner setup. It's so beautiful. Love it. Sun's right there. Ben's taking pictures of things from the ground. We have this beautiful bush breakfast set up. Look at this. Wow. Hello, this is quite a setup. I love your grill. Some beautiful tables over here. Ben is always looking for something small on the ground. What are you looking for?
Yeah, I'm looking for insects.
Insects.
Yeah. Well, we could find a dung beetle for a change.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, black leopard for breakfast, with breakfast. Okay, honey. What did you get for breakfast?
Quiche, salad, chicken sausage, and mushroom.
Yum. What about you, Ben? What did you get?
I got bacon. I got some beautiful avocado salad. I got mushrooms. I got chicken. And a little bacon.
I got this fruit. Look how good this fruit looks. So good. Thank you, Andrew. So you guys know I love a good bush bathroom, whether it's an airplane, airport, airstrip, whatever you want to call it, or what. I've never seen this though. They've set up a bush lunch, and there is, in fact, a bush toilet. That is very fancy. Wow. And then over here, there's a place you can wash your hands. That's amazing. I've never seen that before. I am, color me impressed. Suyian is a conservation work in progress. The density of wildlife isn't here yet, and the concession still needs time. But what is here? The architecture, the kopis, that landscape that feels more like Jordan than Kenya, the food, the people, it's already something special. And yes, we saw the black leopard. Only for a moment, but the moment was enough. Give this place a few years. We'll be watching. Now subscribe to see us head to our last camp in Kenya.